Good morning, students. We are here on the golf course today. It's one of the last days before the golfers come back. We are surrounded by dogs. Some of them are vegan, some of them are not. Can you tell just by looking at them which dogs are vegan and which dogs aren't? Probably not. Nobody else is able to tell. Vegan dogs are happy, vegan dogs are healthy, and vegan dogs thrive. They love to play like all other dogs. They love to run. They love to sniff each other's bums. When you look at the poop of a vegan dog versus another dog, you can't tell the difference. Neither can you tell the difference with the pee. And the blood work of vegan dogs is usually excellent. As long as you are buying a reputable brand of vegan dog food, that's what's important. I buy my dog food from a company called Vgrr, VGRRR.com. Their kibble looks the same as any other dog's kibble. It's just brown little bits that I scoop out and I feed my dog, just like anybody else would. So it's not hard to have a vegan dog. And what's great about it is it means that I don't pay somebody else to kill animals for my dog. Vegans don't think that their animal is more important than any other animal. They think all animals should be treated fairly, with love, respect, and dignity. They don't think that a dog is more important than a chicken, a cow, a pig, or a lamb. Can you tell which dog is vegan just by looking at these two? How about these ones over there? Can you tell the difference? Most people can't. If you had the thought that your dog needs to eat meat, think about it this way. Suppose COVID had become much worse and we were really confined to our houses, and you had two dogs. You also had a knife and a baby pig. You're all in one room together. It's time to eat now. You have the choice. You can walk over to the bag of vegan dog food in the corner and open it up and serve it to everybody. Or you would kill one of the other animals to feed the rest. Would you kill the pig yourself and feed the pig to the two dogs? Honestly, would you be able to do that? I know I wouldn't. Or would you just go and open up the bag of dog food? I know I would. And when I realized that, that's when I realized I can't not be vegan and not make sure that my dog is vegan. Look how adorable these dogs are. Having so much fun. I could never hurt one of them. So that's why I made the decision to be vegan. It's a beautiful day here. It's not sunny and it is a bit cold, but it's wonderful because the dogs are just so happy. So happy to be with their friends, off leash for one of the last days before the golfers come back. The dogs are really going to miss seeing their friends when it's time to go back home and go back to their regular life of being off leash. Do you think that this dog is vegan here? What about that one? Can you tell? Look, there are 4 dogs over there. Which ones do you think are vegan? I want to thank you for joining me this morning. If you haven't yet subscribed to this channel, please consider doing so. Please hit the little button We're going to be looking at vegan dogs. We're going to be talking about recipes. We're going to be talking about ethics. We're going to be reviewing different people's YouTube accounts and TikTok accounts. And we're going to be talking about how great it is to be vegan, how it's good for your health. We're going to be reviewing the accounts of different doctors and ethicists and politicians. If you have a dog, let me know how you feel about your dog. Write it in the comments. And why do you think that one dog is more important than the other? Or maybe you don't. Maybe you understand the ethical dilemma of not wanting to hurt one dog for another, or one animal for another. Chickens, cows, pigs, lambs, aren't they all valuable? You know, the only thing that animals have is their lives. They don't have possessions. I mean, they play with each other's toys, but they don't have a house. They don't have money. All they want is their freedom. All they have is their bodies. Every chicken, pig, cow, turkey, lamb wants to live. So let's let them live. Let's have a vegan world as soon as possible. Hey? Hey, sweetheart. Hey, precious. Can you tell which of these dogs is vegan? Sorry about my finger covering the screen there. It's actually a little bit cold and my hands are kind of frozen. Aww. I would never be able to kill one animal to feed another. And we don't have to. It's scientifically proven that dogs can be vegan. And if dogs can be vegan, so can you. And I know it's hard to believe because I too, like you, used to eat animals. I'm embarrassed to say that, but it's true. And like you, I thought that vegan dogs just weren't a thing. I didn't think it was possible that dogs could be vegan. But then somebody told me the science behind it. All they need is taurine and the proper plant nutrition, and they can be perfectly healthy. Nice, sweetie pies. So cute. Come on, guys. Let's go. What are you doing? We're all going this way. Thanks for following me here on this little walk. I love looking at all the dogs. They're so sweet. You know, before having a dog, I actually used to be scared of dogs. Whenever I saw a dog coming towards me and I was walking in a park before I owned one, I used to think they were like a wolf coming to run and attack me. I thought they honestly wanted to eat me, take a bite out of me. Now when a dog runs towards me, I know they're just trying to say hello. They're just so happy to sniff me. That was years ago. And then I started to learn about all the other animals as well, and how all sentient beings want to live. They just want to be free. So it's so important that we don't eat animals and that we don't wear them. You know, sometimes I come on this walk and I see people with coats on. They're wearing Canada Goose and they're wearing some, or another brand, Roadsack or whatever, and they're wearing a dead animal around the trim as fur. And I don't think people are really aware about what's actually going on. I don't think they actually realize how sad it is that they're walking one dog and wearing another one. And so why is it that they think that one animal is more important than another? I don't think they really think about it. They probably haven't seen the truth. So I urge you to watch the Dominion movie. Important documentaries are Dominion.com. It's all one word, watchdominion.com. Also watch Dairy is Scary, Cowspiracy, Forks Over Knives, and a new video that's come out, a new documentary called Seaspiracy. It's all about the oceans and how we must preserve them. If we don't have living oceans, we cannot survive as a species. And right now there's so much plastic in the oceans. What's important is not that we just stop using plastic straws, but that we actually stop eating fish altogether. There are so many other things that we can eat, and we need to leave the fish alone. They have their own ecosystem there, and what we're doing to the oceans is devastating. In fact, it's shown that if you eat fish, you are actually still eating plastic because you're eating the plastic that the fish have eaten. Right, bud? Yeah. So if you value the planet, it's good to be vegan. If you value your own health, it's good to be vegan. There are many vegan doctors now popping up more and more and more because doctors are claiming that they're not learning enough about nutrition in medical school. They're starting to realize that. What they're learning about is the different medications and the side effects, but they're not learning enough about how to prevent serious illnesses like diabetes, digestive problems, and high cholesterol, and circulatory problems, all of which are improved massively by a healthy vegan diet.
That was a pretty good slide there.
Look how much fun they're having. How many dogs do you count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13? It's hard to tell because they're always moving. Can you tell which dogs are vegan yet? Which ones do you think are vegan? I know you can't tell. Nobody can. Vegan dogs are healthy, happy, and they thrive, just like any other dog. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for everybody who is vegan. Thank you for not hurting your animals, or any animals. Happy dogs. Happy owners. But what we actually do is we don't think of dogs as ours. We think of dogs as being our companion animals. Not that we own them. The animals are not property. They're not to be eaten, worn, or used for experiments. And all you have to do is be as vegan as possible. That just means that every day that you go grocery shopping, instead of buying the cow's milk, you buy the soy milk. Every day that you're in the shopping center, in the grocery store, you choose other vegan options, not meat, not the body parts of animals. Animals are not food. Animals are sentient beings. So when you're in the grocery store, it's important that you buy things like beans, chickpeas, tofu. Buy pasta, rice, lentils. Buy vegan pizza. See, animals, all they have is themselves. They're so happy in their bodies. Why can't we be happy in our bodies like they are? Why do we have to judge ourselves so harshly by looking in the mirror so often? Dogs never look at themselves in the mirror. Dogs are just happy to be dogs. Happy to run. They're just happy using gravity as their companion and using the grass as their companion. Their playmate is the water. Hi, cutie. That's so much fun, isn't it? Yeah. So, which dogs do you think are vegan? Remember that when your dog is going to be vegan, that it's important that you give your dog the proper nutrition. No, we don't just feed our dogs grass. We get a well-balanced vegan dog food that is specially made for them. Has all the right amounts of protein. One of the oldest living dogs was vegan. Can you count the dogs now? They're not moving as much. How many do you see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 maybe? How many dogs do you see? It's so much fun for them. Our dog looks forward to this walk every morning, but it's going to end soon. Soon it's going to end. All the golfers are going to come back. It's so great for the adults as well. Everybody gets to bond with each other, get a little bit of fresh air, a little walk. Oh boy. Worried the dogs are going right in the water there. This might be one of the last days. It's Sunday. Hey, sweetheart. After they come here, the dogs all have such a great nap. Of course, a lot of them need a bath because they get so muddy. But we don't mind because we just want our animals to be happy. Hi, sweetheart. Hi, precious. So I'm gonna let you go now. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye for now. Doo 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 doo.